Welcome to the bold analysis, ladies and gentlemen. A day after the election, we are here today, the 10th of August. The results are streaming faster and thicker. And I can tell you that there are a lot of information that is coming and a lot of misinformation that is coming. And in this video, when I have consumed different data from different quarters, data from the media, data from the IBC portal, data from political parties, maybe spokespersons, and for me, I just want to say something, that at least the Kenyan voter needs just a slight justice by getting to know the truth, instead of just splashing figures here and there. And I questioned why the misinformation, where data is just being thrown here and there, people are just giving their figures. And there is a question on which kind of results are media displaying. I know I've said this in my previous video, but I just want to repeat because of course there are people who maybe didn't watch the other video. The media results are tallied from the Form 34A, which they download from IBC portal. Even though some of the media houses also had their agents in the polling station, and they can have an idea of what exactly maybe was reported from the polling stations. I want to put a disclaimer that media is a business. So the kind of data they are also giving you, they must also be conscious of audience retention. If you are just given maybe raw data and you're just given so that you can make a very easy projection where you watch throughout and your candidate is leading, or rather is leading by a bigger margin, most likely the supporters of the opponent are going to switch off, or they are not going to watch that television. So that is one of the indicators on, that is one thing that is deciding on what exactly consume from the media. I know that while others have tallied up to around 4 million, 5 million, others are still struggling to even pull 1 million. But of course it is very tedious because even downloading the forms in ABC portal is a process. I tried. I think there is a lot of traffic in that website. So it is not something that is very easy. Number two, there was a report that emerged last night that UDA had won all 24, I think it was 24 gubernatorial seats in the country. And I remember the calls I received in the morning, most of them were from US, that Kevin, some of supporters of UDA and Azimio in this side are really arguing in WhatsApp groups on what exactly had happened and how UDA had won those positions. The one that really caught my attention is what I have captured so far, and I kept on wondering. Moses Kuria conceded defeat even after all the votes had not been counted. So maybe he did his own exit poll, or he had already known that he did not stand a chance to win. He conceded defeat, saying that he's going for private sector. Last night, I think midnight there was also another Twitter account that reported that Jalango had lost the Langata parliamentary seat. But this morning, it has been confirmed that after all the votes have been counted, Jalango has actually won that seat. So this is what is confirmed. Naomi Shaban has also conceded defeat to a Wiper candidate in Taita Taveta. He's been an MP for, I think, for the last 20 years. George Theure, who is the UDA candidate in Embakasi West, where I stay, also conceded defeat. He was defeated by Jubilee candidate Mwenje. So this is something that can be confirmed. I also received a report. It was last night that Aisha Juma had won the gubernatorial seat in Kilifi. That is far from the truth. That data is not verified. And I think Kenyans should then be very keen on what to consume, because there is a necessary tension that people are just sending others into panic. This side, yes, we are winning. That side, we are not winning. So the Kenyan voter is somewhere stranded. What exactly it is? The IBC is going to give us results, perhaps before 9 p.m. today, because the process is a bit the process will take long. There is also the verification process. Now, I saw another screenshot from Edwin Sifuna, and I think it has been picked by ODM luminaries, that their final tally is at 6.7 million, while William Ruto is at 6 million. I am so keen on this because this is from Edwin Sifuna. If you check Edwin Sifuna's Twitter page, he's releasing this data. What I'm only wondering is whether this is verified, and even if so, what will be the intention of this data? And if IBC is going to announce results that is going to have variance with already this, because this screenshot is now making rounds in social media, in WhatsApp groups, and now creating a lot of excitement and anxiety on Azimio Umoja supporters. So how about if you come out and realize that that is not the true position? I am just trying to think about it. You need to question why there is a lot of information peddling, even though the disclaimer, guys, the final results are the results that will be announced by Wafula Chebukati. And now, what should you check out for? I think this is very important, so that as you consume and with all your attention and unakata kukula, enda ukule, enda ukule, go and eat, just be calm and relax, because at the end of the day, this election is here. We are going to get the winner, and things are going to move on. We'll be back here analyzing the presidency of the next regime, and this is here. I want to be, I am so cautious of this, because I think if you look at Twitter account Seth Olale, now they're now coming out that Raila Amolo Odinga is bringing, I think Dr. Burudinga is bringing presidency home. As a new family, we are only waiting for the official announcement, but we have already won the race. The 51%, let's keep calm as we wait for our count, for our down. And now it has come out, I think every person is announcing Raila Odinga the winner. I see Solomon Kuria, congratulations Raila Odinga. I see Ngendo Murugu, yani bloggers were to be fake news center. So what I'm only wondering is why the Azimio team are coming out to confirm. And I think there is also one by Seth Olale. Seth Olale is a Citizen TV reporter. Senior reporter at Royal Media is saying 800,000 gap. We don't know who is ahead, but that is what people are speculating. Ladies and gentlemen, and that's why I said, Martha Karua is saying it's not done till it's done. And they've come out. I think the Azimio team are out in arms saying that they have won the election. I don't know. Seth Olale is saying 800,000 gap. Martha Karua is saying it's not done till it's done. This is her verified Twitter account. Dr. Oduor Odinga, Honorable Raila Amolo is bringing this presidency home. As a new family, we are only waiting for the official announcement, but we have already won the race in first round by 51%. Let us keep calm as we wait for our crown. Caroline Karogo. Okay, this data came out and everyone is now sharing it with the Beatrice Elachi is already saying Raila has won. Okay, guys. I don't know. I want to stick to my analysis. I don't want to be swayed by this. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm saying things that if you check the Twitter accounts, you will confirm. Oduor Odinga is saying you have won. Seth Olale is saying he's now ahead by 300,000. Now, some of these results are not backed with figures, and that's what you should check out for. And they are meant to sparkle emotions of the results. They are peddled by diaspora bloggers. Look at Miguna, Nasir, and some of them are not in the official Twitter accounts. They will create false prediction that can charge the voter. And that's why you should be very keen on what you consume. I think let's go back to Mandago's statement that it's Weka Kolangs. Some of these are just to show level of vigilance. Someone wants to go to court, and so you should already show the voter that we have the confidence that this is coming home. So guys, okay. This is one I am just trying to check out before the end of this analysis. IBC official arrested for refusing to count votes. Well, okay. There is a lot of stuff. So one thing I can say is the ODM team are already running with the narrative that Raila has won. And Seth Olale, who is sitting at Citizen, and remember Citizen are doing their own tally, they're already saying that Raila is ahead. Not Raila, they're saying that it's 800,000 gap. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think. That's the end of it. Let's wait. But I think you don't need to get worried.